Y'all, what's that guy's name on here? I think his name is Casey. And he 99% of the time, he's able to reveal who's behind pages like this. Because they get on here and they say like this with their whole chest until he exposes them. And I mean, he's able to find the address, where they work, all of that. I think I follow old boy, but I gotta find this page, y'all. What if y'all know his page? Please tag him. I think his name is Casey. I've seen his videos, and he finds them every single time. His page is just like this. No profile picture. Page is either private or they don't post anything at all. But they say a lot of shit like this with their whole chest. Y'all, if y'all know, please tag him in it. Yeah. Let's see how you do then. Let's find out who you are. Let's find out where you work, because I want to see how you respond then. And it doesn't matter if you delete this comment. This comment's out there now. I want to see who you are. Y'all, so tag old boy. Please, y'all, if y'all know who I'm talking about, tag old boy that finds profiles like this. Finds out who's behind profiles like this.
The fact that it's 2024 and they are still rate deceased people is crazy to me. But I guess inside life, right? So it is what it is. Ain't nothing we can personally do to change these people. They've decided on the path that they want to go. But what's even more crazy is the fact that there are people who still in 2024, given the time that we are now and how long we've had the internet for, and just how much that we can see that the internet can be used for, there are people who still think that they can be anonymous online or that they are invincible. Our keypad warriors just typing away on the internet thinking nobody can find them. Anybody can be found. These days, they're everyday people who are very skilled and know how to navigate around the internet using the tools available up there to do some very fascinating thing like find you. As long as they have a trail, as long as they have some breadcrumbs to follow, breadcrumbs like you, maybe dropping some rate to deceased comments on the internet, trust they will be able to locate you. You might think you are living under a rock somewhere. They would find that rock and find you right there underneath it and root you out. Like Casey, for example. I've been following him for a good while now. See, whenever I come by a Casey video on TikTok, I pause and watch to the end. Because I know somebody just effed around and they are finding out, and then they'll be begging after he has exposed their behinds. Maybe one day I'll review some of his videos so you see how good this guy is. Like, I don't know, he's talented. Like, I can't imagine how he gets around finding these people, but he does it and he's so good, right?
Guess we can consider this a follow-up. I am a little wet. I just got the shower. Don't mind. Who is this? Why did you do this? Miss Carmichael, I am Casey Speaks on TikTok. Your son told me that he would call ICE on me. I thought we were supposed to be playing a game of telephone. But with the police. I assure you, he started it. How did you find out where he was? And I basically told her that I was very tech savvy, and upon finding his IP address, I found his information. And when I found his information, I found you as well because you own his phone plan. Okay. But which son? Donald? Because he already got cases too. Derek? Well, he's only 17, so I wouldn't really put him through that. Or maybe Darren, because see, he's your oldest, but it looked like he don't care about y'all. Yeah, I found all the sons. I found all the sons! Yeah, didn't think I knew about him, huh? Yeah, he haven't lived with them since he was 17. That boy is 27. Yeah, he don't with them. But anyway, here's his TikTok login. That's Mr. Daniel's TikTok log. But see, I had to find that by actually looking on my computer because see, what I be using, it'll give me his email and his password. However, the password would be those little dots. So I just go onto my computer and I highlight them and I press inspect. Ah, lo and behold.
Yeah. That's just like a snippet of what Casey can do. But back to today's video. So sis called on Casey to come help her find this person, and Casey answered. Did Casey find them? Well, let's find out in this video.
Hi guys. Do y'all remember seeing this video where this comment was made? Well, we are now mutuals and we've been in contact for a little bit of a while. While we were in contact, I ended up telling her, of course, I'll do what I can do for you. Of course, I'll do what I can do for you. And then we said, hold on, there's a whole nother page that has the exact same name. Let's just by chance see if, just if, they come up as the same. I want y'all to take a look at these numbers: 24, 26, 25, 27, 19, 22, 28, 20, 21. Right? Try to look at these: 19, 25, 24, 21, 23, 18, 20, 22, 17. Now I have to ask, did something about those numbers seem familiar to you? Did any one of those numbers repeat? So that means obviously they are the exact same number. This was the specific page in question. And this person is who the other IP address is matched up to. Did I say that it was them? No, neither one of us actually made videos at all. Neither one of us made videos. This is the original commenter. The original. This is the person in question who is saying that it is not them. There is a video up where she's saying that it's not her. She'll never say nothing like that. She'd never do nothing like that. All I'm saying is the numbers match. All I'm saying. So at one point or another, both pages were in the exact same spot.
What's that saying again? Yeah, that's saying numbers don't lie. I just got reminded of the saying. But anywho, so I wanted to share in this video the video she made talking about how she isn't the one who dropped that rate to the sis comments, just for context, and so the video can be, as concise as possible. So yeah, check out the video she made.
Hey guys, this is Yasmeen. I'm coming on here to explain what is happening and kind of give my input, because this couple of days I've been receiving several comments on one of my TikTok videos where I was lip syncing to a song, and people were accusing me of racism and claiming that I made negative remarks about a creator on TikTok. These allegations are completely untrue. Initially, I reported the comments that I was receiving, but I decided to text one of the commenters. Like, I private messaged them. I'm gonna insert all of the screenshots that I have. So I messaged one of the commenters to try and understand the situation better, and they had informed me that a user with the same screen name as me, which was Yasmeen with a watermelon, had posted this comments on a person of color's post. This user, whose account name is Shishi Face, is entirely unfamiliar to me. I only learned of them 2 days ago when the comments started flooding my page, and it seemed that people were mistaking me for this other user who has now deleted their account. I'm guessing because they deleted their account, everyone thinks it's me because I have the same screen name. Since then, I've continued to receive hateful comments and messages and threats, including one from someone who claimed that they would go to my school and they would tell my school that I'm posting these comments online. The situation has been distressing, and honestly, I don't know where to go and what to do because I'm being doxxed, and from a comment that wasn't even mine. Moreover, someone anonymously called my previous workplace and asked if I worked there, asserting that I am racist. I have informed my employers, and I've informed my school because this is getting out of hand, and honestly, I would greatly appreciate you guys and your support because this account is not me. We don't even have the same profile photo, and I would never say those kind of comments. Again, the only thing that I have similar to this person is that my first name is Yasmeen, and that I had a watermelon emoji next to my name on TikTok. That is it. I've been receiving threats all week, and I honestly don't know what to do, so I'm coming here to say my piece. And that's all I have to say, honestly, and thank you guys.
First things first, I do want to say and make it perfectly clear, like I have done several times online, both on TikTok and on here on YouTube. I have said that this culture of threatening people, sending people unaliving threats, and saying you would do all this nasty stuff to people for whatever reason, that's not something that that's not a culture that I agree with, or a practice, whatever you want to call it, that I agree with. It's not something that I condone. It's not something that I would perpetuate myself. It's not something that I would encourage people to do, right? So I just want to be perfectly clear on that aspect of that she's talking about, that she's receiving, regardless of whatever. I'm not for that, right? I believe in when people do something wrong, let the law handle it, right? Doing jungle justice or whatever, no, like I'm not for that, and I would never be for something like that. So I just want to make it perfectly clear. And something else, again, that I'm being perfectly honest here in this video, something else that crossed my mind when I was following this situation is the thought of, if you, okay, what if she's not the one? I'm being honest. You guys know I keep it 100. That's the thoughts that cross my mind. But then when I look at the numbers, right, the IP address, when I look at the numbers presented, I'm like, the numbers are saying what they are saying. How can I argue with the numbers? You understand? Like, that's, and again, this is a sentiment that you see a lot of people sharing, even in her comment section. First of all, her comment section, her comments to like ratio is crazy. It just tells you how exactly people are taking this. Not many people believe her, especially after Casey came out with his video, right? People are like, girl, you know, we saw the numbers. We saw the numbers, right? And just to be clear, for people who are on here who maybe don't know of Casey, right, or are just hearing about him for the first time, he's been like consistently accurate. There's never been a time so far, at least that I know of, that it has been found that he made a mistake. You understand? Like, the guy knows what he's doing. He's a guru in that field, right, of finding people and stuff like that. And there's like numerous evidence to look at that proves that this guy knows what he's doing, and he always comes back like with, you know, accurate information, and there's never been an error on his part. So because of that, people are not really buying this video of ours, the things that she's saying in her video. People don't believe her, because if you go into the comment section, you see a lot of people saying, oh, the numbers are saying what they are saying, and we cannot ignore what the numbers are saying. Some people were even pointing out in the comment that she doesn't even look like she means anything that she's saying, because according to them commenters, they feel like she's reading off of a script or off a screen or something, because of how she keeps looking to the left, and there is that light reflection there that says maybe she's looking at a laptop or a system. I don't know, but people are saying that like her behavior in the video basically is just saying like, this one don't mean anything that she's saying. She's only just saying this so she can do some kind of like damage control and basically save her behind. There were also comments from people that were sympathizing with her, saying how they are sorry that this happened to her. Like this person, for example, who further went on and said, inshallah, they hope that this gets sorted out soon. But there were people who were responding to people like this person, that responded back to this person saying, oh, don't be doing stuff like this. Allah punishes people like her. You don't want to be punished by association. Casey did make a follow-up video directed to her fans. While yes, the majority of people in her comments are not exactly like vibing with her at the moment, there are people who still support her and thinks that there was a mistake somewhere, and those people keep going to Casey's page and they be typing ish in the comments. So he made this video responding to them.
So, I know that a lot of y'all are about to see this video, and the reason why I know this is because you're coming to my page from Yasmeen's page. I'm going to tell you one thing, and I'm going to tell you this one time. Do not say to me. Tell her to sue me, and I'll bring all of the information that I do have. because I didn't put all of the information that I do have inside of that video. I was waiting for more lies. So, for everybody that comes to me, now I'm gonna clock you. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into your BANK and I'm gonna take everything. Everything. And if you broke, I'm gonna do it to your mama.
Oh, Casey! I'm so shocked right now as I'm recording this because I had not seen this particular video all the way to the end. I just saw like maybe some 10 seconds into the video and I stopped and I'm like, okay, I'm going to see it later when I'm making this video. But now I'm like, oh! But that would be a crime, wouldn't I can't even speak English anymore. That would be a crime, wouldn't it? Anyways, he's got to be joking. He's joking. But sometimes he says these things with a straight face and I'm like, is he joking? Nah, he's joking because Casey definitely would know better. So let's continue.
And if your mama broke, if you can find them, I'm gonna do it to your daddy. Hell, I might find them for you. And if they broke, somebody giving me some money for y'all coming over here talking shit and reporting me. It is not my fault. She went and did what she did. I'm also using device-based IPs. Yes, there is a lot of numbers, but there's a reason for that. Y'all don't need to know the reason. Just know that the numbers match.
So that's basically it, guys, for this video. Well, yes, this video has come to an end and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about all of this, what your thoughts are. I still feel like to a degree the situation really hasn't come to an end for specifically, I would say, Casey and Yasmeen. Maybe it has, but there is a possibility that it hasn't come to an end because we heard Casey say in this video he made, the one he directed to Yasmeen's followers, we heard him say in that video that he has more information that he did not even reveal in his initial video, right? And he said to her followers that, oh, if she really is innocent and she wasn't the one who dropped that comment and he was wrong for alluding to the fact that she was the one who said it, or insinuating, whatever English you want to use at this point, my goodness, alluding or insinuating that she was the one that dropped that comment. She should feel free to sue because he has evidence backing him up. He has more information that he could present in court to prove that nope, she really was the one. So who knows how it's going to play out, if it really has ended here or if there's going to be more to the gist later in the future. But we'll see though, we'll see. But I cannot wait to hear what you guys have to say. Casey really is looking very confident, and like I said earlier in the video, so far I've not heard any gist about how he made a mistake on any of the people that he has exposed thus far. Is Casey going to share the other information he has, or is that only going to happen in court if Yasmeen sues? Is Yasmeen going to sue? Or maybe she's planning to just wait for all of this to die down. But regardless of whatever happens, we'll see if anything does happen, right? Moral lesson of today's video: none of us are invincible. We can all be found. Be careful what you are saying to people on the internet. You don't know who you are talking to. You don't know who's who. Because like, if it's so easy to find people, find their IP address and find people's emails, and people can even get people's passwords. Like, this issue is scary sometimes when I watch them, when I watch people like Casey, and there are other people on TikTok that does the same thing. It can be scary, right? To see how easy it is to be found, for your stuff to be hacked, how easy it is for some people to be able to get access to your personal information, to your email and your password and stuff like that. Like, it can get very scary, but I think at the same time, it can also help keep people grounded, for people who need this kind of scare to keep them grounded. But to the point I wanted to make earlier, there are some people that you would cross on the internet that might not have your time, might just like, whatever, moving on, right? But there are some people that you cross on the internet and they'll be ready to find you to the ends of the earth. Y'all better be careful out there with the things you are saying to people. And for goodness sake, how hard can it be to just be a decent human being? It beats me. I can't understand it. How hard can it be to just be a decent human being? For real. I don't get some people. Like, you really don't need to be doing none of this stuff. What do you gain? So yeah, guys, that's the video. Let me know down below in the comment section what your thoughts are. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, as always, I'll be seeing you in the next one.